Hello, everybody. Brad Pointer here with another reaction to a Rush song that I haven't heard before. For an explanation of why there are Rush songs that I haven't heard before, click on the link up there. So, today we are listening to the titular track on the Vapor Trails Remixed, although this song is called Vapor Trail, singular, according to, things on the internet and the name of it. We're going to see which trail of vapor this is. Is it a chemtrail? Is it, your crazy uncle? No, it's probably just an airplane. Anyway, let's jump right in.
Stratospheric traces of our transitory flight, trails of condensation held in narrow bands of white. The sun is turning black, the world is turning gray. All the stars fade from the night, the oceans fade away. Horizon to horizon, memory written on the wind, fading away like an hourglass, grain by grain, swept away like voices in a hurricane, in a vapor trail.
The bass work that's going on here, I know I've said a lot about chords, but I mean, it's those double stops and the interplay where, it's like beep beep, and he's got all these, it's almost call and response to himself. I don't know. It's great though. Did you hear that tom? Those toms that were going on, just going all over. It reminds me a lot of some of the work on Presto, and the drum side with that tom work especially. A lot of people don't like that album, but Show Don't Tell, that's crazy. And then there's several, but this has that drum feel, that very tribal, very, I don't know how to put it properly, into expression, but just that feeling of, out in the wild kind of drum work. And then once again, the whole package, man, they just do such a great job together.
In a vapor trail, atmospheric phases make the transitory last. Vaporize the memories, the freeze of fading past. Silence all the songbirds, still by the killing cause. Forests burn to ashes, everything is lost. Horizon to horizon, every victim of a wind, washed away like footprints in the rain, swept away like voices in a hurricane, in a vapor trail, in a vapor trail. Washed away like footprints in the rain, swept away like voices in a hurricane.
There was just that definitively Alex Lifeson atmospheric guitar work. I mean, just those single notes, but they're, rhythmic, and they're just up there, and they're just floating in the middle of everything, just kind of, and all the, undulation of the rhythm section, and then just this, beautiful tapestry behind it of, just these single notes and chords that are just fring, and some of them are just ringing out, and then some of them it's, just a constant ting a ting a ting a ting, just that's why I love Alex Lifeson. That's the reason right there. And once again, none of them could be as good, without the others doing their thing and just making it an entire, just an entire piece of work.
In a vapor trail, 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 in a vapor
Sorry, that one kind of struck me dumb. When I realized that the thing that Getty's doing there in the background is a two-handed tapping, aka, circa Les Claypool, via whatever you want to call it, a la, I don't know. Circa is more about time frame. Anyway, yeah, that was boodly. Not even boodly. I don't even know what that was. I don't know what you'd call that. That was a, yeah, it just blew my mind, man. I'm sitting there in the flow of it, the, you know, coming to get you of a good two-handed tap. It's where Les Claypool, you know, why I hate Les Claypool has that, you know, herky-jerky feel to him, you know, in a lot of his earlier stuff, you know. Jerry was a race car driver and all those, that, but that was more of a, you know, I don't know. That's one of those scary robots that you see that doesn't walk like a person or an animal or anything. It's like, that's what that was. That's the scary robot walk of two-handed tap bass right there. And it just, I don't know how many times I stopped that. I don't even care. That just, once my brain heard that and locked into it, it was just like, doo doo deep. We're sorry, the brain cell that you're trying to reach is no longer in service. If you'd like to try another thought, please hang up and try your thought again. And I love it. Man, I'm so glad I'm doing this, man. So glad. And I hope that you guys are enjoying the ride. You know, once again, appreciate you guys so much for all the positivity and just all the things you're telling me, all the things I don't know. You know, Brad, you need to do this, and Brad, you need to do that, and some of those suggestions I'm going to take, some of them I'm not. You know, I'll go ahead and talk about that for just a second. There's been some, Brad, you know, you should react to the live stuff as well. In between the next albums, well, no, for two reasons. But I appreciate the comments. You know who you are. Anyway, two reasons. First reason, I really want to save those for myself. The live stuff, you can pretty much guarantee that every song that I've reacted to at this point, by the time this video comes out, I will have listened to the live version of the song and all the songs I've reacted to today, and know that if once I've listened to it, like I went and immediately listened to Ghost Rider live. You know, that was, I had to hear it, you know, and I'm saving those for myself. It may be selfish that I'm not doing that, but this way, you know, there's some things that happen with this. I'm loving doing it, but having to stop and think about how I feel about it a lot of times is, you know, takes me out of the experience, and I understand it takes y'all out of it too, but it's necessary, you know, because facial expressions don't convey the amount of things that I want to say about something sometimes. And sometimes I stop it and I go, I need to comment on this, but I don't know what to say. But the second reason is because I'm just so anxious to get to the next, you know, Snakes and Arrows and Clockwork Angels. You guys have said some really great things, and a lot of you guys are like, hey, you know, wait till you get to these, and I'm like, I can't wait. So I'm not going to throw another album's worth, a live album's worth of reactions, but know that live albums have always been my favorite. Exit Stage Left is one of the first Rush CDs that I bought, and it just floored me. You know, these guys are doing this live. What? And, you know, then you buy the thing and you're like, that lot, the I've started fanning out, from there and buying all the albums that all those different songs were from, and then I was like, but wait, I think that the version on Off Exit Stage Left was actually better than the studio version. The live version was actually, they did a better job on it. Anyway, well, thank you guys once again. I'm sorry for going off on tangents, but I wanted to let you guys know that I really appreciate all the comments, and there are some things that I'm going to take, that I've taken to heart, and then I'm going to, move on with going forward. Then there are some other things that I'm going to be selfish and save some of this joyous rushness that I'm experiencing for myself. And thank you guys for understanding. You guys are wonderful. And I will catch you in the next time. Bye-bye.